to the first episode of Me Studio Podcast. So today, as I said, it's the first episode. So I want to introduce Me Studio to everyone. So Me Studio is like a therapy session podcast where you can express your opinions, your ideas, your emotion, or anything. Just say it out. Like when your emotion, say it all out, and we all can share our experience and listen to what you have to say. And we also, maybe give a little advice on the topic if we know about it. And then the important thing I want to say is keep everyone accountable, because I think I have like an accountable issues where I can't keep myself going if I know that someone is not gonna like ask me or like know about it. So that's why I want to be very specific. If you have anything that you want to achieve or you have any concern that you want to get help, so I will keep you accountable and like help you with it. So let's dive into the 4 aspects that I want to introduce you. The inspirational of the podcast, the goals of the podcast. Third one would be the target audience of the podcast, and the 4th one would be the topic coverage for the podcast. So in this first topic, which is the inspiration, this one I want to say that why I started this podcast. This podcast, I wanted to add like a digital documenting place that I want to hold all the memories I have in for like this year, especially like 2024. So I want to like come back in like from like 5 years after. So I wanted to know how I did like a personal growth, but in like a digital, not like a writing one. And I want to be proud of myself. I want to grow as a person. Like, you don't want to stay where you are for like the next 5 years, do you? No, well, personally, I do not. So that's why. And another reason is I want to be proud of how far I have become. So I want to see from like my point of perspective now, and like how can I develop as a person over for like the next 5 years. So I'm gonna like document my time right now and compare it to my 5-year timeline, I say, and then see how much I can improve. That's another reason why I started it. And the third reason I started this podcast is because I want to share this journey with everyone, because I think doing it alone is kind of boring, Like, another thing I want to say is accountable. So if I share my journey with all of you and I have someone to keep me going, like, it is like a motivation. So if you don't have that, you feel like kind of flat and it's kind of boring and you feel alone. And if you don't make any progress or see any results, it's very likely that you will go back to square one, back to where you started it. So that's kind of waste of time, right? So that's why I want to share this journey, and how far I grow, we all will see in the next 5 years if I continue to do this. And yeah, so the goal of this podcast is to create an environment for everyone to vent their emotions, their thoughts, their opinion, their idea, their concerns, anything at all. Just say it out and we will help you. I will help you, and I will keep you accountable. I help you through it like you help me through it. And the goal for this podcast is to just have fun, and I want to chat with everyone, have fun, start conversations, and get to know everyone in here. Like, I think it's such a good place to live, and if you don't know anyone, it's just sad. That's why I want to create like companionship bonds between everyone I met, and I want to leave like a memorable memory I say in their mind how I can make like an impressions. So that's why I want to do this. And for the target audience is for everyone, because especially in this podcast, I want everyone to be involved, no matter the age or whoever you are, rich, poor, famous, or you're still in school or university, or like you have a job or anything. Just, you know, in your free time, just tune in, and then if you have any concern, you feel happy, just tune in, join me, and we will get through it together. I think I can do it with you, and I hope it's be a great journey for everyone. And for the fourth one would be like the topic of the podcast. So the thing is, I don't want to decide on any topic. This is because I believe that as a therapy like session podcast, like you'd probably never heard of it, but I wanted to do this so I can like help everyone. They come to me if they want to, obviously, with like different concerns, different topics on over like the general, and I probably don't know all of it. However, but if they wanted to come to me and like, you know, get opinions and vent their emotion out, I can help them with that. And I just wanted to know that, you know, if I don't know anything about the topic that you say, I will learn and research my way through it to understand what you're saying, and I will definitely try my best to help you out. Like, I just want the best for everyone, and I hope that everyone have fun with their life, with their personal, like have fun on every aspect, personal, financial, everything. So it doesn't matter what the topic is. Could be financial, well-being, mental health, entertainment, sports, anything. Like, you know why? This is fun. If I get to know a lot more than just what I know now, it's a learning curve for me and for you as well. And the last thing I want to say is like the frequency that I will be uploading an episode for me podcast. So I wanted to do 2 episodes per week, and then some episode I will be like inviting one of you, or like, you know, one of you wanted to join me, so that would be fun. I wanted to do that. And the next one, another episode would be like, you know, just me speaking about anything. You guys could suggest me topics or like anything basically, and I wanted to have fun, like express my opinion on it, like how I see it in my eye and how I believe it as a person. And yeah, I just hope that everyone can get involved, and I hope that everyone can enjoy life on every aspect, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you. That's probably the end of this topic, and I hope to see you on the next one. Please tune in